Hello and welcome to Elizabeth's Craft Room. Today we are going to make one of these cards, which could be a Valentine's card, could be an anniversary card, a wedding card. I just think these are very suitable for all those sort of occasions filled with love. So we are making one of these in class this month. So the colours that I've chosen are Calypso Coral, just for the greeting. And then I'm going with Petal Pink and Smoky Slate. So I've got a piece of the Petal Pink cardstock, just a layer to go on. And to give that a little bit of interest, I'm going to use an embossing folder. This is from the Celebration Offerings. And I just love the effect of this one. It's called the Stone 3D embossing folder. I bring in my die cutting machine. Now we're using the new-ish plate here, and I'm going to apologise straight away for the light here today. It is horrible here in Southampton, England. It is really gloomy as I'm filming. And so I've got my overhead lights on and then they're going to reflect. So sorry about that, but otherwise you won't see a thing. So let's run that through the Big Shot. And I should say with this this plate, you only need the Big Shot platform itself, the base platform itself. You don't need any of the other pieces on there. Now if I lift that out, you will see, isn't it gorgeous? And you can have the embossed or the debossed side, because either actually looks really good. Right, so the next thing we're going to do is add some designer paper. Right, I've taken a lot of the things actually for this card from the Parisian Blooms suite in the Stampin' Up! Spring Mini. So I'm using some paper from here, and I'm also going to use the Petal Pink ribbon. And let's pop a little piece of the paper on. Now this is just a 2-inch strip of designer paper, which I'm going to pop on there. And there we go. It might be I might have cut this just a tad long. So easiest way is to flip it over and then you can see where you are trimming off, so that's exactly right. Now our next layer on here we're going to stamp on. So I am going to start off with the script. Now here's the thing. There is a stamp that has the script available in English, but I thought as it was an Eiffel Tower stamp set, I would actually order it in French. So I have all my script and my words for this stamp set in French, which I actually really like. It's just something a little bit different. So I'm stamping that, and then I'm going to stamp the Eiffel Tower in Smoky Slate. And we do have a die actually cuts out the Eiffel Tower, so this one is done in silver, but I'm going to just stamp for today. And the detail on this stamp, because it's a red rubber stamp, you get fantastic detail on there. I show you there. Right, and another little bit, we'll have like a little postage mark there. A little postmark there. Right, now this is going to go on to my layer here. Now you can have it straight or you can have it jaunty. I'm going to go jaunty today and pop that on with a little bit of Tombow. And then I'm going to take a piece of ribbon. Now you want about 12 inches of ribbon, 30 centimetres. This might be slightly shorter, but I expect I'll get away with it. So you're going to do a reef knot. So with it in 2 pieces, you're going to go right over left and then left over right. Okay. And then that means that knot will tighten really well, but actually very flat as well. I'll take a pair of scissors and then cut the loop, and now I've got a nice flat bow or faux bow to lie onto my card. So let's flip this over, and I'm going to put a little bit of snail on the other side here, just to hold that in place. And then position it. Okay, that looks good. So this then layers up onto a piece of thick Whisper White for my card base. And put my Tombow glue on there. You could pop this up with dimensionals, but I'm just going down flat with this one. And then just let's make this a Valentine's card. I've got my Happy Valentine's Day greeting out of Forever Lovely. So I'm using that one, and I'm going to use the Calypso Coral ink for the greeting. And punch that out with the classic label punch. Ooh. And the best dimensionals for classic label are the mini ones. They fit perfectly behind that little narrow piece there. And where should we have it? Down here, I think, this time. There we go. So quick and easy, nice little card. As I say, it would make a good wedding card, anniversary card, even a birthday card. Or for someone who's travelling, maybe a bon voyage card would be good. Let me show you some other cards made with goodies from this same suite. So there is another stamp set in this suite, and I've done this little "You Mean So Much to Me" card with that one. I have used the embossing folder that actually goes with the Parisian suite. I couldn't resist the stone one on today, but that one goes as well. A little bit of some punches there that I've used, and then a little thank you or merci card, and quite vintagey, that one. I've layered up. These little dies come with the die set as well. So if you would like any of those goodies, contact your own Stampin' Up! Demonstrator if you have one, and if you don't and you're in the UK and Europe, you can contact me through elizabethscraftroom.blogspot.com if you'd like to buy any of these goodies, or indeed if you would like to book a class. Thanks for visiting Elizabeth's Craft Room today, and I look forward to welcoming you back again soon.